Hello everyone, Scott Sylvan Bell coming to you live from the North Shore of Oahu. I thought we'd do some sales training from the beach because it's a nice day and there's nobody here. So one of the things that I see on a consistent basis when salespeople are struggling, or one of the things that causes salespeople to struggle, is their inability to connect with people and build rapport. So let's say that they're sitting and they're talking with somebody and somebody says, I have the largest plant on the West Coast. And the salesperson says, I know, right? The person who just says that has nowhere to go because what's the fear? That if they tell you another fact about their company, they're gonna say, I know. And there's nowhere to go. So if someone says, I know, it kills the sales process. Now, when you do that, it creates a lot of issues for the buyer because then they don't wanna share anything with you because they feel like you're gonna shut them down. Now, the next thing on that step is gonna be me too, right? So someone says, hey, I really like the North Shore of Oahu. Oh yeah, me too. You're like, oh. And when these things are put in conjunction with each other, like I know and me too, they really kill the rapport process. Me too is one of the worst things that you could say because, you know, you're thinking that you're building empathy and you're thinking that you're building that person up and you're thinking that that person's like, oh, okay, me too. Oh, you're just like me. That's not the case. One of the best things that you could do is get that person to expound by asking questions like, really? Why do you like to go shoot videos on the beach? Well, you know, I would rather shoot you guys a video on the beach and have you look at palm trees in the ocean and rocks and sand than a whiteboard. Oh, that's pretty cool. How long have you been doing that? Well, you know, I've been coming out to Hawaii and shooting videos for 3 or 4 years. Oh, that's cool, right? So it helps the process along. It builds some rapport. And then, you know, one of the things is you don't have to know everything. Now, I read a lot. I know a lot about a huge bunch of different subjects. And one of the biggest mistakes that I would make was I would correct people. They would tell me a fact and I knew the difference and I knew that they were wrong. I would tell them, hey, you're wrong, right? Not the right thing to do. That's not rapport. Ask them some questions. Who cares if they're wrong? Why does it hurt yourselves? It doesn't. So if somebody told me, oh, you know what, you're at the beach here at Waimea Bay. No, Waimea Bay is like a mile that way, right? And that's okay. But you know, somebody calls it the wrong thing. I'm not gonna correct them. I'm just gonna say, yeah, I was out on the North Shore. It was pretty cool. I shot some videos. I shot like 40 videos that day. It was awesome. So watch the me toos, the I knows, and then correcting somebody when they're wrong. Unless it's something that's gonna hurt their process or their product or their service that they have to offer, you might say, hey, you know what, you might wanna take a look. I think something might have changed. Let's take a look. I have some documentation right here that's gonna share with you X, Y, and Z about what you just said. I wanna make sure that I'm being accurate with you and that you're being accurate with me, instead of saying, you know what, you're flat out wrong. Because, you know, in their mind, they're like, hey, you might as well be saying, hey, you suck. You're giving me the wrong information. So do a small favor for me in the box down below. Leave a comment, question, or story. That'd be fantastic. To the right or to the left, there's a subscribe button. You can hit that also because that would be really cool. And then send it out to all your friends. YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. You know, hit the little button down here. Scott Sylvan Bell. Only Scott Bell with the Silver in the middle. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.